Hello, and welcome to Count Dracula's Backyard. Hi, and welcome to Jake Bakes. Today, we are making spider whoopie pies. These are delicious cakey cookies with cream cheese filling in the center. Typically, like, colorful and pretty, but today, for Halloween, we're making these the color of death. And your friends and family will be like, what is this abomination? Why does this look terrifying but taste delicious? I'm so excited. Let's get in the kitchen and let's get started. For our spider whoopie pies, they're a pretty simple preparation. We just need to mix all of our dry ingredients and then all of our wet ingredients and then add the wet to the dry. So for our dry ingredients, we need 2 cups of good bone meal. Any good apothecary should carry this. It's very easy to find on the internet too. Then I have about 2 teaspoons of powdered witch hazel, fresh from the witch hazel briar patch. And then I've got a teaspoon and a half of our leavening agent. And for this, I decided to use the ashes of a skeleton. Oh, love it. It's so bright white. For protection in our whoopie pies, I've got some salt. I'll go ahead and add in this. Just gonna whisk this all together. Now, we're going to add all of our wet ingredients together. I've got 1 cup of a good mashed pumpkin that I found behind a toadstool. It was great. Add this in here. I've got 2/3 cups of oil. It's evil enough, it's fats. 2 eggs, large eggs. 1 and 2. Our fresh soil. I love good fresh soil. Dirt is very important. I'm a very earthy witch. A teaspoon I'm using of nightshade. And our final secret ingredient, which is gonna make this super spoopy, the essence of eggs. Nice and black and full of death and evil. And we're gonna mix all of this together. With the wet all combined together, we're gonna add this to the dry. Add this just kind of like a well in the middle. Add that to here. And if you wanna darken it up, you can add a lot more of black food coloring. Just mix until it's just combined. And then we're gonna go ahead and bake these out. Should be a thicker, oh, my bone meal. Should be a thicker version of a cake batter. So you want somewhere between a cake batter and a cookie batter. So that's about good. Perf. Just dollop these in nice dollopy circles on the thing. It's not an exact science, because these are supposed to look very homemade, very like I just whipped these up in my cauldron this morning, very au naturel. It's very in right now. So I just do like rounded spoonfuls like this onto here, and then I'll go through and kind of clean them up a little bit so that they do at least come together as sandwiches. Make sure you line a pan with parchment paper so that these don't stick, or you can also alternatively butter and flour a pan to do so. All right. Now that we've got these, I'm gonna go ahead and kind of clean these up, make them somewhat a little bit better. Little circles. Any wild spoonfuls I'll fix. So now I've got an oven heated with the fires of hell set to 350. So these are gonna go in there for about 10 minutes until just set. Don't wanna over bake them and make them hard. We'll get them in there, we'll get them out, and we'll get them filled. Our spider bodies are nice and done. I will say something must have happened. I think I just did a single double boil and trouble instead of the double. Regardless, now we have brown recluse spider whoopie pies, which honestly, who doesn't love a good recluse? So I'm gonna go ahead and grab a bottom and go ahead and smear some good cream. This is, you can use any filling you want. I'm using a good cream cheese filling because I do want to be a little decadent today. And now grab freshly picked spider legs. These you can find at your local cemetery or around the corners of your ceilings if you're just a dirty girl. I'm just gonna go ahead and put these on. And there are 8 legs to a spider. They are known as arachnids. There we go. Now, every bottom needs a top. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this, put that on there, squish it down some, and we have our lovely little spider whoopie pie. I don't know about you, but no morning for me is complete without a good bite from a crunchy spider. That is absolutely delicious. Who knew? Who knew? Oh, I did. Ooh, these are so spoopy and so delicious looking. Guys, these were fantastic. These are gonna be great to bring into work. And of course, you can always add more of the essence of your X to make it a little bit darker, make these more like Black Widow-ish. But apparently mine weren't dark enough, so you know, you do with what you can. Thank you so much for joining me in the kitchen. Please like, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful Halloween. Delicious. Oh, action. Hello and welcome to Count Dracula. Fuck. That was terrible. So good. Love a good spider leg.